Okay, what's going on, guys? It's the Tribal Chief, Alumi Jeff. You know me, I'm not really here for the long intros. I'm joined with my right-hand man, tag team partner. I'm gonna let him introduce himself because I can never get his intro right.
One day, one day.
You
Oh, what's
introduce.
good, guys? It's your boy, just Joel, Evil, or aka the man with the mic, aka the sorry I'm late one, but soon to be great one. What's happening, people? Big up Jeff for having me each and every time. Big up you lot that are locked in right now. What are we saying, Jeff? It's a big one today still.
Yeah, man. Obviously, it's WWE content, but there's no more WWE premium live events until day one on the 1st of
I
January
think they cancelled that,
2023. Nah, I refuse to believe that.
I think
But
they did. I said that.
But yeah, we're here to talk WWE, and we're not necessarily going to speak about Mandy Rose getting sacked, which I think is absolutely unjust and criminal. But I will get into that later. What we are here to do, since it's pretty much the end of the year, we're going to just discuss our, well, for me, it's top 10. I don't know about Joel, I don't know if he's got top 10, but top 10 wrestlers of 2022. So I've
Just
got my
uh,
list.
just for people out there, we are doing this for me, it's our favorites in it from 2022, and it's the WWE main roster only, right?
No, no, there's a little mix.
Oh, he's gonna go with he's gone with the mix. He tells me these things.
Um,
He doesn't tell me these things. Uh
I told him these
okay.
things.
So I've done main roster top five-ish, top seven-ish.
See, he
But we're
couldn't
just
get
gonna
10. I
yeah,
gave him time.
this ain't no five star thing. This ain't no list of them things there. It's just who we've
Yeah, no,
enjoyed. You get
yeah,
me?
no
When
websites, man.
yeah, you get me. You know, it's like no none of that. No, you get me. Just
Just
straight.
our own personal opinion.
Straight who we've
But
gone to enjoy.
before we get into the list,
Before,
we do have some extra content that will be coming up. Joe, do you want to explain them once before I start
yeah,
with number 10?
yeah, man. Before we kick it off, just quickly, basically, as it is the Christmas period and it is the time for giving and all that kind of stuff, we thought, yo, we'll just give them a madness in it. We're gonna give them the quality content to end the year. So we have content such as a big extravaganza end of year quiz. I gotta do my forfeits as well. We're gonna be doing stuff like that, just madness, you know. We've got a bit of time off work for both of us, so we're just gonna be getting very drunk and giving you guys some wrestling
Albert, who's going to
content.
be questioning
Yes,
us.
we've got a special guest as well.
And don't forget to acknowledge me by subscribing, especially if you're new here. Like my content to subscribe, especially this video.
Bro just said
View. Sorry. You see, I can't even get it right, but
I do that
like,
properly, bro.
subscribe, share my stuff. That's how you acknowledge me and
Yeah, like I
subscribe.
say.
Something along them lines, but
Yeah, yeah.
subscribe
Thank you guys for
and
passing
acknowledge
through that.
Joel by subscribing as well.
Yeah, man.
His
Big up
channel will be
everybody in
linked.
here right now. Yeah, if you like the content over here, just make sure that you go ahead, subscribe if you haven't already to Jeff, myself. Links will be in the description box below for the social media. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get into this video. Jeff,
Starting
what are you
with
saying?
number 10.
10.
It's not Ty Dillinger, that shit guy.
Wow.
It's
Yeah.
AEW's. I
What
believe
you're
they
doing?
call her the
Okay, I did not know.
Women's TSB
Oh
champion.
my day. I said
Jade
TSB,
Cargill.
this is
Why is she in my
fraud.
top 10?
This
Fam, listen,
fraud.
listen.
Oh my
It's
days.
Jade Cargill, yeah. She's probably the sexiest woman alive right now,
Oh
yeah.
my days.
But it's not just about looks in it.
This
But she's
fraud.
undefeated. I believe she's like 35 and 0, 36 and 0. She's just never been pinned, coming like my goat. You know what I'm saying, fam? She's just like my goat, Roman Reigns. But yeah, man, that's it, man. Not only
Hey,
is
this
she's a badass, she ain't
fraud.
been pinned. Yeah, she's just a badass and she ain't been
Oh
pinned,
my
man. And of course,
days.
she's a 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10. She's just the baddest bitch on the planet, fam.
This
That ain't Ronda
fraud.
Rousey. That's Jade Cargill, the baddest bitch on the planet. She is money. She is that bitch. And yeah, man,
Oh
that's why she's on
my.
my top 10.
I
I don't know
can't
why
believe.
this guy is bare shocked, fam.
I didn't know we were doing AEW for one because Jeff doesn't even watch it. Yeah.
Fam,
Oh, I'm actually in
brother,
shock.
I told you, don't be surprised when you hear my list and you see that Jade Cargill is number 10. I literally told you this.
I didn't
I
even know
told you
because
this, fam. I told you the list is from
all right.
anywhere. I even said to you, you watch AEW so you could include your list, fam. I don't know
Oh,
for this guy, man. I don't know for this guy. don't listen to his lies that I don't tell him shit, man.
Oh shit.
This is our favorite wrestlers of the year. He actually asked me his just of the year. I said, you watch AW, so you can
Yeah,
explain what
but
you
I'm not
watch.
gonna do you like that. All right, well,
Come on,
go
fam.
go to five, and then well,
You,
go to six, and then I'll
wait,
join in
hold on. You ain't
halfway.
got a 10. You ain't got a
Nah, I
10.
didn't know he was this is throwing me all off. I
Okay,
didn't know he was
cool.
doing all this. Oh, mine. But I'll do
Okay.
the honorable mentions later or something. I don't know. We'll figure out something on the
This girl
fly.
just said she wonders if flowers stink or smell like grass. It's going serious. Anyways, number nine. For me, my number nine is the guys that are up. They're always up because they want the smoke. I'm
Mm,
talking about the Street Profits. I'm
very
talking about
enjoyable.
Montez Ford, King Tez, and Angelo Dawkins, A Dawks. Now, why are they in my top 10 list? Listen, man, them guys, everyone knows how great the Street Profits are, man. Like, fam, you've got a great tag team, Black Brothers. Every time I see them on screen, they always, they always make me happy. Also, seeing them at Clash at the Castle, doing their thing, seeing the
Yeah,
Frog
they were
Splash, bro.
enjoyable, man. They were
Like they've
cold,
won
innit?
titles this year. They always give you a great match. They're great on the mic, especially Tez. They've both also been beefing up, getting in proper shape. I
Mm.
remember when A Dogs used to have a belly. Now the guy's slimmed down. That's what I'm trying to be on. Montez Ford, the guy was already in shape, and now he's getting
Yeah, he
bigger
got a
as
bit more
well.
muscle,
And
yeah.
and I know that guy when he's doing these things in the bedroom with Bianca, he's holding her with one hand. I know them not doing that madness. But anyways, yeah,
Ooh.
man, he's been like
Ah.
greatness, and like top tier. I'm hoping the ones that will end the Usos reign. I can't really think of anyone else that will probably. I can't really think of anyone else that will do it. To be honest, they've had their shots to be fair, but yeah, like also when it comes to wrestling, like they're just some of the best.
Yeah, them and
Honestly,
Usos cook.
honestly, they are just some of the best. Like you can't go wrong. They can't not be in the top 10, and they are a tag team, so they both go together. There's no eight dogs nine and Montez eight or whatever. But yeah, man, like they're just fantastic, superb wrestlers. And since Joel hasn't got a number nine, we're gonna go to number eight. And eighth on my list, I think he deserves a lot of praise. Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior,
Yeah, bang after bang after bang after bang after banger.
after banger 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 after banger. Yeah, man, like this 2022 has been great for him. He's really like he's had this crazy resurgence. Also, subscribe to the channel, Culture Warrior Workouts. Yeah, man, just shouting that out for Sheamus. You know what I'm saying? Even though we don't know him, he can see this. But anyways, yeah,
You
man,
never know.
and yeah, you never know. Yeah, like he's been having so many great matches this year. It's a shame. He's always been amongst the top performers. He's actually been a top performer for a time. Like when I
Yeah,
when
yeah,
I
yeah.
acknowledged how
No,
great he
yeah,
was, that was when he was doing his well with Cesaro and forming the power of the bar. That's when I was like, yo, I gotta respect this guy.
yeah.
People are only just respecting him now
Nah,
after the
bro.
Clash at the Castle.
Whatever he's
Uh,
done, he's always
like
put 100% in. Like, do you know what I mean?
absolutely, he's done everything. Like, and also let's not even forget Grand Slam champion. Like, he's won everything there is to win. I believe he actually no, he might not have because he still has to chase the Intercontinental title.
Yeah,
But multiple WWE title reigns, multiple US reigns, multiple tag team title reigns. Like, I mean, he's just been great. And of course, like in 2022, banger after banger after banger after banger after banger. Like, he's a very superb wrestler. He's great. And like,
mm,
he's one of the superstars of the year. That's for sure.
yeah,
He
for sure. And that
deserves to
match
be
with Gunther
praised.
at the Clash of the Castle as well, bro.
Great match. Great matches with Gunther. Because even when they were tag team with Imperium, like it's all been good. And even as well with the Usos, the stuff at Survivor Series, War Games, it's all been so good, man. Like he deserves so much flowers. Like he's getting them late, but you know what they say, better late than never.
Yeah, fat.
And getting now onto again, no number eight for Joel. I think you said you got a top seven, right?
Honorable, yeah, honorable, couple honorable
He's doing
mentions.
honorables. What is
But
this?
then again,
Anyways,
if I knew that they were it's a top 10, then
you should have known.
yeah, I should have not. Well, yeah, I
You
should
thought it
maybe I
was
should
just
have.
WWE.
I did.
But anyways, my seven, yeah,
Mm,
it's not Cristiano Ronaldo.
mm.
It's Seth freaking Rollins. For me, he's number
Oh,
seven. Yeah, man.
okay.
I ain't even gonna try and do his theme song
7.
still. Yeah, man. Number seven still. For me, he's number seven. Um, not much needs to be said on Seth Rollins. We know how great he is, man. Like, fam, this it's been a great year for him. US title. Look, but even before that, like the start of the year, mind fucking Roman Reigns pause. the Royal Rumble clash. Remember, he beat
Mm,
Roman Reigns, although it wasn't by pinfall or submission. He's like everyone else, Roman Reigns has pinned or submitted, but Roman Reigns disqualified himself against Seth Rollins. Like that's
mm.
enough, man. All that stuff there, and then yes, you were surprised that it's number seven, fam. After that, this guy he Cody comes back, beats him at WrestleMania, then he beats him again at WrestleMania Backlash, then beats him again at Hell in a Cell. He's gone 3-0, fam. It's a three-peat thing for Cody Rhodes.
Mm,
So like for me, can't really be higher. But then after that, he's come back, beating Riddle, which really isn't much of an achievement, seeing as how Riddle is treated. I don't even want to say
yeah,
treated, but like Riddle's position. Obviously, been beating Riddle, Clash of the Castle, great match with Riddle.
he is
Then
cold,
he's
man.
come and US title. And oh, let's also not forget Drip God, Seth Rollins. All the
See,
stupid
see,
suits and everything, greatness, and of course his theme song. We all just gotta sing his song, man. Oh, oh, oh. I don't know why I'm doing this on my own. Yeah, I said we are meant to sing this song.
yeah, but
But
it's not gonna bang how how it should bang. I can't sing.
you think all them other people in the flipping stadium can sing, fam? They
Yeah,
can't sing
but
for shit. But anyways, yeah, Seth Rollins, great guy, man.
calm,
Like
calm,
one of the
calm,
very best,
calm,
and
calm.
just one of the absolute very best, man. Like
All right, so basically, I put them down as honorable. Oh, I put two honorable mentions, right? But I guess these can go as seven and six. So my seventh, yeah, I think he's a bit higher on your list, and you probably should be a bit higher on my list. But your the top five is strong, yeah. So for my number seven is, I know Jess gonna absolutely kill me, but my number
just do the
seven.
seven. Don't go to six yet.
No, okay, so my number seven, yeah.
Actually, yeah, go to six after. Actually, yeah, because I've done my seven. Sorry to cut you off, pal.
So okay. So officially, might as well say officially, coming in at number seven for me, yeah, the one and only, the Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre.
I'll be real. He ain't even on my list,
Oh, I thought it would be like number three for you.
Nah, he
Yeah,
hasn't had a
man.
great
Nah.
22, so he ain't on my list.
Yeah, well, he
I
had
thought
to.
about him. I thought about it, but he ain't had a great year.
Cool, cool, cool. Well, for me, obviously, that main event at Clash at the Castle, that's something that hold close to my heart. So that's probably why he's on my list. But I thought
I hear it.
he done what he needed to do in that main event, and he's had some other good matches as well. Decent few carrying cross and that. But I think for me, it's probably I'm not gonna lie, it's probably a bit of a biased thing leading up to Clash at the Castle, putting on for the whole of the UK. So that's my reason. Nothing too long. Just you get me.
Fam,
I
if he
enjoyed
won,
a lot of
he
yeah.
would
That
have
would have been
definitely been number one on my list.
scenes,
It's
but
all about winning
obviously
here, man.
he's done a good. He's had a good entertain. I've been entertained by
Yeah,
him.
just not his best.
I can't lie. Number
23
six
would
for
definitely be
me.
better for him.
Yeah, for sure. Number six. This guy will be higher on my list next year. I could imagine. He's been injured for a part of this year, but
Is he on my list, do you think?
no, I don't think so.
Okay.
But I watched Raw
Oh, yeah,
from
he's definitely not on my list, actually.
yeah,
That's for
and
sure.
I said, you know what, this guy's promo or this guy's dialogue was probably the most entertaining thing on the flipping show, and it's been like that for years. And this guy, I know it's not about previous years, but I just thought, you know what, I like this guy a lot. Pause. This guy is cold on the mic and in the ring. And if he wasn't injured, I probably would have put him higher, but he's so believable and he's just a star. But he's yeah, he is the man, the prize fighter, Kevin Owens, for me. Absolutely held it down at WrestleMania against
Yeah,
Stone
but think
Cold.
of that guy, fam.
Done
Oof.
all the yeah, done all the
Shit, man.
madness for Stone Cold. Definitely needs to get his flowers. Obviously, I think he was injured for a bit, right? But
Yeah,
obviously,
it was.
as
That
soon as
didn't
he
affect
gets on the
anything.
mic, bro, he has the people in the palm of his hand, and he's so
Forget the
believable.
mic. He's a great wrestler as well, and he's
Great
got an
wrestler in
awesome
ring as
finisher,
well. So my number six officially Kevin Owens.
Yep. Can't even argue with that one still, fam. But my number six is the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Bro,
That's my number six, man.
I
The
was literally
WWE
thinking about him
champion
when I was like,
start of the year.
I wonder where you'll put him.
Yeah, man. WWE champion start of the year. I love Lashley as well. Guy was so gassed when he came back a couple of years ago. Yeah, man, he's had a very great year. Absolute fucking monster. Like when I look at someone that I want to be like in terms of physique, it's a hard lie. It's Bobby Lashley still, man. That guy is like he's an absolute monster,
Yeah,
man.
for
Like
sure,
I
bro.
don't even know what more can I say about that guy. WWE title earlier this year, destroying on niggas, so destroying opponents, and very very strong United States title reign as well. Like again, destroying people. Like it's just a absolute monster. You know when you get into a ring with him, like family, like it's pretty much game over when you slip into a ring with that guy, fam. Like hurt lock, spear, like bro, like oh fam, I don't even know what else I can say, man. This guy
Yeah,
is
no,
like
he's a beast still. He's a
he's
beast.
just a beast. He's called the Almighty for a reason. Then the guy just got fired on Raw. So yeah, that was a shame. Someone else got fired, but actually fired. I'll get
Yeah,
to
yeah,
that
yeah.
later.
So,
But yeah, Bobby Lashley, my number six, man. Like the guy, he's just one of the best, one of the absolute best. And I would love in 2023 for him to go back into the main title picture, the WWE title. Like, fam, and that was my favorite Lashley when he won the WWE title against the Miz last year. Yeah, that was my favorite Bobby Lashley, man, because he went on a madness. Obviously, he lost it to Big E, but even that one was a great match. I watched that like last week. That was a great match. But yeah, Bobby
facts.
Lashley, number
Facts.
six for me. And oh, even before I finish, the match with Theory and Rollins, the triple threat, absolutely stupendous,
Mm,
top tier match. Honestly, man. Every time Lashley's performing at the pay per view, always has a great match. Even with Almas at WrestleMania, like he always brings when like you're gonna get a great match out of Bobby Lashley. But that's enough of that.
mm.
Now we go into my top five,
We do the
and
business.
this is where I can't lie. You know what? On my list, I'm gonna have to swap this one still.
Bro, you know what? I literally,
But
yeah.
number
I
five,
literally was look at what I'm like, bro. I gotta swap something. Go on, go on,
yeah,
go
I
on.
was gonna put someone at number five, and this guy was originally number four. But you
Go
know
on,
what?
go on,
Number
go on.
five, fam, the three-peat man, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. He's coming at number five for me.
Wow.
He was number four,
Big pick. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
literally just because of how we three-peat Seth Rollins, like he's one, like Seth Rollins. He made Seth Rollins his bitch, man. He came back three. Okay, first of all, WrestleMania, absolutely fantastic match.
Scenes.
I thought if they're gonna have another match, they can't get better. And he absolutely destroyed Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. Then now
Mm.
go again at Backlash. Again, it's an even better match for me. He absolutely destroyed Seth Rollins again at Backlash. And then it was third time. Helen, like fam, this is like Real Madrid. They won the Champions League, then they retained it, and then they retained it again. Three-peat. Hell in a Cell. One absolutely mash up, completely collapsed pectoral,
Last.
completely torn off the bone. God
Torn.
damn it! And he
Finished.
still destroyed Seth Rollins, fam. And Seth Rollins came in polka dot gear to mock his dad, and he still couldn't get the job done. Like, fam, three-peat.
Yeah,
And
he's a
one of
big
them with
baller.
one arm basically. Like, fam, that is
Big
big
baller.
boy business, fam.
It
That is
is, you know.
boss.
It is
That is
still.
boss business, fam. Like just for them alone, fam. For them three things alone, he's in my top five, fam. And
Mm.
we know 2023 is gonna be even better. He's gonna capture that WWE title at some point. Like, fam, yeah, man. There's not much more to say on that. That's why Cody Rhodes is number in my top five for me. I had
Mm.
him at four, but yeah, he's fam. I had to swap it around because number four should even be in the top three to be on the spot.
Yeah, I've changed. I'm just changing
Calm.
mine.
Anyways, your five.
I can't lie. I've just changed mine. There was someone in it, but I've kind of yeah. Basically, so basically, my number five has just been changed because I had a moment in it. I'm gonna tell you after who my number five originally was, but 'cause I tried to keep it. You'll see what I mean.
That's
Yeah.
trying to that's trying to move. Fam, stop with the suspense, fella. Let's get into it, fam.
Bow number five, the big man himself, the Beast, Brock Lesnar.
Okay, can't argue with that. I thought about it as well, having him
Mm.
in there.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I think about it, if I had Brock Lesnar, if I had Brock Lesnar, should have had Lesnar in there, but whatever, man.
Okay. Just every
Let's
time you
stay
see him,
right.
obviously he's had that. He's showing like more another He's shown another dimension of his character this year. He's
He's
had
that
some.
CR7 Messi level of wrestlers, fam.
Yeah,
Every time
he's
you
a,
see
he's
him,
he's definitely an elite wrestler. Everyone enjoys seeing him. He's been having so much fun this year. He's been destroying people. I'll keep it short and sweet. You get me. You had that mad match at SummerSlam with Roman Reigns, and it's just that whole story was a great story with him, Paul Heyman, and yeah, Reigns. So you get me. Just that's it. And obviously, Brock is
let me
Brock
just
in
stop
it.
you. What match did you have at SummerSlam?
Him versus Reigns, no? But they put the tractor in, and the whole ring got lift up.
Fam, I can't lie, I thought that was a mania for fuck's sake. Before
What are you telling them, man?
the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, the Usos, Jimmy and Jay. I didn't say that right at all. Still, I can't get how Samantha Irving does it, but yeah, the Bloodline, the tag team champions, the ones that have been holding it down, recently
Mm,
became the longest reigning tag team champions of all time.
the
Yeah, man,
boys.
there's not much more that needs to be said. Honestly, man,
Mm,
you look at them two and you see greatness on a different level, man.
yeah, you
Just
do.
greatness, honestly, fam. Like, I don't even know what else I can say. You watch the Usos, great match. The Masters of the Blind Tag as well. Don't know how they get
Bro,
away with
that
that every
man,
single time. One and done finisher, like promos, everything, bro. They've got absolutely everything.
they wrestle in they wrestle in Air Force and Grills, you know.
Fam,
Oh my
frog
God,
splashes, dive, like, bro, they've, like, fam,
big
what? They've got
boys, yeah, them
everything,
man are
man. Like,
cold still. I was surprised that you
everything
know
I
what?
said about the Street Profits, you amplify it with the Usos.
Yeah,
Like,
they're the
honestly,
coldest.
fam.
I thought it'll be high on the list, but that's okay.
Yeah, yeah, man. My top three. That's right,
Okay,
man. My top three. They can't. I mean, really and truly, you could change it, but my top three, like, that's why, like, in the honesty, they could probably be third, to be honest, but
all right,
I
that's
keep it like
fine.
that still. Who's your fourth?
I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. Spoke about this man already. Coming at number four, Seth Rollins. He's boosted up the flamboyancy with the outfits, put on some great matches, and obviously, you said about Cody going three up against Seth, but I thought obviously it's two to tango, and Seth has done a great job, even taking them losses and bouncing back. I thought he's done a good job, and he's a main event player, one of my favorites. So, and every time I've seen him this year, I've watched the match probably. Do you know what I mean? Like some people I don't watch that. I can't lie. I watch bits and bobs of their matches.
But
Seth
him, you have
Rollins
to
is,
watch. You got his shirt,
yeah,
so you have to watch every
yeah,
match.
exactly. He's my guy. Gotta watch him in full. So that's me.
Okay, so that's cool. Now,
Into the top three, boy.
yep, and my number three,
Go on.
my WCW,
Ooh.
413 days as the
Bow.
NXT Women's Champion to lose it in disgraceful fashion and get sacked
Oh, this one.
unceremoniously from the goddamn
This one.
business. The
Go
great
on.
Mandy Rose, greatness on a different level. Like, see my tweets, man, every now and then, gassing up Mandy Rose, even retweeting the hashtag rehire Mandy Rose. But fam, less of that, yeah. Like that title, put some respect on her name, man. Like, she came down to NXT. She just, I don't know what the word is, but she fixed up. And then she won that title. She's defended the title successfully 10 times. Only Asuka has had more successful defenses on her, and that's 11. Like, it could have been even more. Yeah, great wrestler. I've been watching the matches, been killing it
Yeah, you've been
in
watching
Toxic
NXT
Attraction
still.
as well. That's the only reason I've been watching NXT, just for
It
her and
is.
Toxic Attraction. They've been killing it. Some baddies as well, especially Mandy Rose. Like,
That's
that's
just
top
some
tier, man.
baddies.
Fam, yeah,
Baddies.
you know about this guy and Gigi Dolan, man. Same way I love Mandy Rose is how he loves Gigi, fam. That's what I'm gonna say, fam.
No comment.
But yeah, like Mandy Rose, man, like she really was killing it, honestly. And you know what, the Stand and Deliver, I believe it was the pay-per-view where she unified the European and American
Oh,
NXT
the
titles.
UK NXT UK women's, isn't it?
Yeah, UK NXT. Fantastic match. It was when I saw that I was like, yeah, that's it. That's my goal from now on, from that. And yeah, she's just been on something. Now, for her to get sacked, I'm not even gonna spend long on that. All I'm gonna say is WWE don't like it when they cannot profit off of women's sexuality, and that one is a fact. That's proven fact.
Yeah, because they do it
That is
enough in
proven
their
fact.
in their
And they
company,
don't keep
bro.
the same energy to the
Yeah,
male superstars.
yeah, facts, facts, facts,
Riddle
facts,
failed
facts.
drugs test, rehab. Mandy
And the way they had them,
basically nudes fired.
but the way they have them on thing, doing the same things anyway. But
Crazy. Yep,
like
crazy.
I said to you earlier, though, their delivery prices £7, crazy.
Hmm.
Um,
Earlier in the year, they wanted this. Allegedly said they wanted the woman to dress more sexy like Mandy Rose,
yeah, they've done.
but now Mandy
They've been
Rose is
guilty of
doing her
all
thing.
them things there.
Yeah, man. But anyways, less of that, man.
Yeah.
Because now we're going with who's your three?
Number three, Mr. Free Pete himself, the man who returned at WrestleMania and caused
Okay.
limbs.
You have
The
anything else to
one and
add?
only Cody Ross Clark, Bomber Clark Rhodes,
American Nightmare.
American Nightmare. Now, this guy obviously came back, went away to AEW, come back. Everyone's excitement level through the roof. And obviously, that time period before Mania and him, all the memes about him going back to the E, it just, he's a star in it and they treated him like a star. Obviously, he's going to come back and they still treat him like a star, I hope. But it just gave me that sort of thing of like, raw, like, wow. Because obviously Vince was still in charge at the time, innit? And it's just nice to see him come back with the song, with all the pyro, with the you get me, the treatment that he deserves. So yeah, big Ross Clark, Cody Rhodes.
Now, my number two, I can speak about her for I could just speak about her forever, honestly, man. I already speak about it in great lengths when we do our reviews, man. The current Raw Women's Champion, the EST of WWE, the roughest, the fastest, the toughest, the quickest, the smartest, the greatest, the best.
Sweet
Sweet
girl.
girl, Bianca Belair. Oh my God, man, man, man. If only she could be number one, man. But where do I begin? Where do I begin, man? Where do I begin? Joel, where do I begin, man? Bro, from fam, her whole year has been excellent, man. I won't lie to you. I don't remember much of what she did in January or February, but I know that what she was doing was having killer matches regardless. We now go WrestleMania.
Mm,
She won the Raw Women's Championship off of
mm.
Becky Lynch. And then from there,
Did she win the Rumble?
no, I even checked that one. It was that bitch Ronda Rousey that won it still, man.
Oh,
Lesser Ronda Rousey, man. Fam, Becky Lynch, she got her ass whooped. She took the SmackDown Women's title from Bianca Belair last year at SummerSlam and made Bianca Belair's hell, made Bianca Belair's life hell. But obviously, you don't keep Bianca down. She's the EST for the reason.
big facts.
She's been getting back up to her best. And fam, I mean, cooking and cooking and cooking. She makes her own gear as well. Let's not forget, man. She makes her own gear. Like, fam, how much greater can you be? Who else makes her own gear? And sometimes she makes Montez's gear as well. And
I
Ado's.
swear.
Of course, this is a damn husband. So of course, sometimes she will do it, fam. But fam, let's go back to the wrestling. Oh man, the wrestling. Bro, she's been
Mm,
beating these women up. Great matches with Dewdrop, great matches with Nikki ASH, great matches with everybody, man. Like
everybody.
just
Mm.
oh she oh man, bro.
Oh
What
man.
else, bro? And she's got one of the best theme songs as well. I didn't speak
Yeah.
about Cody Rhodes' theme song, bro. I didn't speak about Bobby Lashley's theme song. I didn't speak about anyone. I didn't even speak about the Usos theme song. I was speaking about Bianca's theme song, the best, the best. Like everything she does, she's just the best, fam. She's gonna go down as the greatest woman, whatever. She's gonna go down as the greatest of all time. Even when Bailey came back, Bailey thought she was on smoke. Bailey was all talk. She beat Bailey. She made Bailey a bitch, fam. She's the best. She's for me the absolute best is Sasha Banks. But she's gonna go up. She's gonna eclipse Sasha Banks. I'm telling you, fam. What more can I say, fam? She's just the greatest, man. She's the EST for a reason. Let's not even forget when she was um she was picking up Otis when she was doing that stuff with Bailey. She was lifting Otis.
Yeah,
She
that's
is the female
brazy.
John Cena, fam.
That is
She
brazy.
is greatness on a different
That
level.
is
The
brazy.
best, fam. But
All
that's enough
right.
from me, man. It's time to hear your number two.
Well, surprisingly, and I swear to you, yeah, my number two is the same. Bianca Belair, sweet girl.
Surprisingly, he says. Surprisingly.
Surprisingly, no, yeah, no, we got to say number two.
You got me when you said surprisingly because I thought you were going to say someone
Come on,
else.
man. No, no, no. I did mention this for Cody Rhodes, but obviously him and Seth at Mania or Hell in a Cell or Backlash.
Bianca.
Marky match of the year in it, but Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch at WrestleMania match of the year
One of them.
probably one of
Mm.
them. You get me? It's all subjective in it between like Sheamus and Gunther maybe Cody versus Seth, but of course, man, that match was a banger, so that was up there for me. That counts a lot. The phone went, but who cares? You said a lot about her. Excuse me. You said you said a lot about her, so I'm not going to say much more apart from she put on the craziest of matches and she makes it seem easy and
It is too easy for her, man. She's an EST fam. She's
she
the
carries
best.
herself like a champ in it. So
She is a
you've got,
champion, fam.
you've got to have that sort of
She's the
carry
female John
yourself like
Cena,
that.
fam.
No, I'm not gonna argue with that. I mean, she's good. She's good. She's better
She's
than
really
a
good,
certain
fam.
other woman's chat anyway.
We,
But
we don't need to speak about my SmackDown Women's Champion. This ain't the time.
it's not the time. So yeah, Bianca Belair number two for me.
The greatest, man. And of
Mm.
course, like I'm not. We were always gonna have the same number two and the same number one. There's only one guy. He's just recently, as of yesterday, a record he has not been pinned in exactly 3 years. He's the greatest of all time.
Time is
He's the
flying,
reason
boy.
I call myself the tribal chief.
The
He's
time's
everybody's tribal
flying.
chief. Everyone needs to stand up and acknowledge this man.
Mm.
He is the undisputed WWE Universal World Heavyweight Champion of the world, Roman Reigns.
This
And of
brother has
course,
been
you put your ones in the sky and
in the mother.
acknowledge him.
Yeah, this brother's been on
He is
stuff,
greatness on a
on
different level.
smoke for
He
the
is
oh
God
yeah,
mode. He's been
oh
on smoke for
yeah,
three whole
on
years.
smoke.
Number one wrestler of the year. Like,
Number
fam,
one,
what?
top two, not two, but
What do
number
we?
one,
You know when
number
they say
one.
everyone else, like fam, like the Usos say, all his opponents, they're the twos, and he's the one.
Yeah,
He's my number one. He's Joel's number one. I don't even need to ask him who his number one is.
you
But
do,
for the sake of the video,
you
who's the
do.
number one?
Well, now for my number one, obviously I asked Jeff, yeah, if we're doing factions as one. He said, yeah, cool. So my number one is the entire bloodline. You understand? Put your ones in the sky right now.
The only
I'm
reason I didn't
talking
include them all,
because my
is
whole
just
top five would
because
be them. So it's just like I'll just put them as one.
nah, I just didn't put them all as one, mainly because with the whole bloodline thing, for the large majority of the year, it was just Reigns and the Usos. Sami Zayn came like after SummerSlam, I believe, and then
Yeah,
Solo
obviously
Sikoa was only
solo.
coming after
Yeah,
Clash of the Castle,
yeah,
so
but
I wasn't including the whole bloodline.
yeah, well, they've been
But
the
of course,
best
they're the
thing,
best.
man.
That even reminds me, I need to
Oof.
go back on YouTube. I started watching the top 10 moments of the year this morning before I left for work. Left for
Mm,
work, I completely forgot about that. So
okay, but
yeah, man.
yeah, number one for me, the entire bloodline. Paul Heyman, the honorary Us, Sami Zayn, what's his name?
The usologist.
The street, was it street champion? Solo Sokoa, yeah, the enforcer, the muscle, Solo Sokoa, of course, them Bomber Clark boys, yeah. I'm not
Them
talking
boy there.
about the Briscoe brothers, obviously, respectfully though. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the boys. I'm talking about Air Force and Grows. I'm talking about the Usos, my favorite tag team. And of course, I'm talking
Ever.
about the big dog, Ross Clark Reigns. No, the guy, man. So yeah, all of
Tribal
them are number
chief.
one for me, man. Them not hold it down, and they're still holding it down, and they're gonna hold it down until probably Mania, innit? Or just before Mania. We'll see. And they make me tune in. I can't lie, there's times where I've tuned into SmackDown, watched their segment and turned it off. Like I can't lie, that's it's been that real.
That's
And
mad
Raw as well.
disrespectful to others, man.
No, 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 no,
And
no, it's
now,
just, you know,
man,
just how it is. But yeah, man.
that's a bit
That's
disrespectful.
it from me
Honorable
still.
mentions, though, I might as well.
Go on, son. Bear.
I've got an honorable mention, Drew
Mm.
McIntyre, but like I said, he had the best of years. my biggest honorable mention because I've really been enjoying him a lot. King Ricochet, another honorable mention for me. Uh, just cause I can't lie, he's a personal favorite. So the Miz, same with Kofi
He's
Kingston,
alright.
the
Yeah, it's
personal
alright. It's alright.
favorites,
Does his job
honorable
still.
mentions. Like just those are favorites.
Does his
Another
job
honorable
still.
mention, Kevin Owens, therefore, for
Oh.
me, anyways. But at least he
Facts.
was in Joe's list. Um, do I have any other females though? Because I've only had Mandy Rose, Jade Cargill, and Bianca Belair as in my list for females.
You know what?
Any
Yeah. Speaking of females, at number five, I did have Becky Lynch, but I changed it
yeah,
to Brock because I've enjoyed him slightly a bit more. Pause.
cool.
But it was Becky Lynch. That's when I said to you, I
She
just
likes the
changed
men.
it. You like fucking CR7 rounded
Hey, that's the
waistband.
greatest of all time, fam. Have some
Okay.
respect. Yeah, continue.
That's it, bro. Yeah, no, that's it for me still. That's it. Yeah, I've done my honorable mentions are basically 7, 6, or 5. But since Jeff said I can do AEW and them things there, which I didn't know. Who
You should
deserves
have
a
known.
honorable mention? MJF, Jade
Defo,
Cargill,
defo,
Ricky
defo. What about
Starks.
Hangman Adam Page?
Yeah. No, he's cool. I enjoy him. I enjoy him. Obviously, yeah, Elite, Death Triangle. Yeah, that's it. Right now, Ricky Starks is the guy. Ricky Starks is my guy, blood, and he has been for a while.
Alright.
But yeah, man, that's it. What we tell him? Any
That's
more
been us, man.
additional
Just
information?
remind them about what we got next.
But don't go anywhere though, guys, because over the next couple of weeks we have that Christmas content for you. I'm talking quizzes, forfeits, extra videos, the lot. We're gonna be working. So don't go anywhere. Stay locked to Jeff's channel. My channel will be in that link in the description box below, along with our social media. Make sure you go and follow us up for quizzes and Q&As and things like that will be coming as well, just to give you guys some extra Christmas content. But yeah, man, I enjoyed that, Jeff. Still,
It's been your boys, the tribal chief, Alumi Jeff, the late one, soon to be great one, the man with the mic, just being Joel. Acknowledge us by liking this video. Acknowledge us by subscribing to my channel and to
wow,
Joe's channel. Acknowledge us
wow,
by sharing our content so that
yeah,
more people
man,
can acknowledge us with liking
facts,
and subscribing.
facts.
And yeah, man, we'll see you in the next one.
Wow,
Hope
peace,
yourselves.
guys.